Shit, it's been muted the whole time. Use the bathroom real quick and then we'll get started.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines. NBA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So Michigan's offense is up first today. Well, this wide receiver was one of the big portal additions in the offseason. He's been spending time with the quarterback, trying to build a quick connection. We'll see if they have that today.
Well, they put a big investment into this receiver, and now you find out if he's worth it. Opportunity to make some big plays, attacking this defense downfield. Let's see if he's worth the hype.
Shotgun, he hands it off. Moves the ball up to the 30. And the Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, in the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have clear history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma and Norman, and the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same. Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Ending off on the draw play. It's a hard running there for the tackle. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it.
Now, fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. The Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in his game.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love this kind of matchup. When you get a top 10 matchup early in the year, really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the right end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. That start could not have come any better.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, to see how they react. To get points on the board, it's a huge plus.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season. We're going to add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the biggest thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for them. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And the Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. Finally stopping. That game is good for a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. 1st and goal. Handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. 2nd down and goal upcoming.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and they set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, he dropped the ball again. Now he gets it back, but that's the 2nd time we've seen the ball on the ground from this running back. Ball security is paramount. I mean, it's a deal breaker if you do not buy into it as a running back. His coach is not going to be happy that he's put the ball on the ground twice.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've always impressed me with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught near the sticks. It's Singh. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs.
The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up.
Well, they're 2 for 2 now on drive-killing fumbles. What a way to start. When the coach was preaching consistency, I'm not sure that this is what he had in mind.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Out there again to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Looking to throw. It's Henderson. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Finds his man. It's Singh. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that way. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Braves. The ball comes out. The defense has got it. Breaks free.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Play action here on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. The first play of the drive now, the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. So Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Henderson. A deep shot to the left side. Catch is made way down inside the 30. And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Looking to scramble. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for touchdown himself.
Extra point is good. They cut it to 17 now, 24-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Wolverines come up to the line in a hurry-up.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway, but one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off off the play fake on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught behind the line. It's Graves. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short from the first down marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid the interception there.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Longhorns will line up to kick it away. On punt now for the first time today. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. Ball rolls dead and the coverage team downs it right there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time now. Really want to find the end zone here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They hand it off to the back.
I hit the button to hand it off. Don't know why he didn't.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Lets it go quickly. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, that's all me. That's all me. That's all me. Oh, I fucked that up.
Leaves the lead at 20 points.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Back to throw. It's Henderson. Grab down the middle. It's Graves. They bring him in quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down after that completion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's throwing back in the flat. Ball scooped up on the defense. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Michigan. A huge defensive score. Potential momentum shift where they scoop up the ball and score.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown, and they bounce back from that costly error here. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They mix it up with a run. Yassine's able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looking downfield, it's Henderson. They'll try a pass here. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now big decision coming up here on fourth.
Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. They kick it away for the second time. Here's the punt, high in the air. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Across the middle. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. First down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone for the first half of 17. On first down, it's play action. Incomplete. He nearly threw a pick in the end zone. Second down coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense really clicking.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Henderson. Catch me over the middle. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wide out. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
He's running out of time here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a long-range attempt. 51 yards out. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big one.
It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes off in a bootleg. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and most of the defense and get a quick stop. On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass. It's Henderson. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain by completion. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Over the middle and incomplete. And the run team now on to kick it away. He's on to put it away now. And he boots it high into the air. And they've got the returner corralled. One more play before they head to the locker room. Off the play fake on first down. Fires quickly to the left. He can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half of the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Ann Arbor. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it.
You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. You got to pump it up, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
The Wolverines will kick it off to begin the second half. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. offense takes the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. We get the second half started with the running play. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
It's a shotgun run call. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The tight end has got it. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Big throw caught on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Right up on the receiver. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Short pass finds the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Muscles past the defender. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas, 14.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the one moves the ball over the 33.
setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Solid run, tackled to the 45-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. They get him down, but not before he gets plus 38.
How about this call? Unbelievable job here by this quarterback. You know, the running backs had a monster day. It's a perfect time to surprise the defense, keep it himself, and pick up the yards you need.
QB decides to keep it here. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. As the clock runs down here in the third quarter. So Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of three reflect that. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm a bit surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense knows you're going to throw the football, so you're asking your quarterback to catch the snap. Now he's got to take his eyes off of the coverage by worrying about a play action, and the result is a sack.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
Really?
That's going to go down as an empty possession.
Oh.
There's no points as he's off target. Now you can see
It wasn't off target. I just didn't give enough power, apparently. Damn.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Here he goes. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. I like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The DB's right near the line now from press coverage. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
It's now second and goal.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Second and goal. They give it to him again. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession.
seemed so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Get set, get set.
On 3rd and go, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. He dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, you seal victory.
Trying to go away with the running game.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. Puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
One play called on 3rd and short. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. Not much on that play. Brought down short. That gain sets up a 3rd down play.
Base 27, jump. Base 27, jump.
From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.